guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. So today we're going to be talking about basic training, and I'm going to give y'all like some tips, I guess, and like basically what all in it right now. If y'all hear like any noise in the background, it's like because the walls are thin. I'm in Auntie and the walls are thin, so you'll probably hear like a lot of noise and people like going like in and out and stuff like that. So let's get started. Let me go to my notes because I got everything written down that I want to talk about. So let's see. Okay, first we got this 72 hours. So basically when you get ready to like do any type of branch, military or military branches and stuff, like Army, Air Force, Navy, you know, such and such, you would have to take like an ASVAB test. You gotta get like a 31 and above. That's for Army. I know Air Force is a bit higher. I'm not sure about Navy or Marines. And then you will go to this like place called Mills, where like, you know, you get your physical done, like stay in like a decent hotel. Then you go back home. Then you go right back to Mills when you get ready to ship. They'll take you to reception. You wait. You get all your stuff. Then you go to your basic training location, and they will take you on this bus. They'll play music, you know, like everything's chill. When the bus stop, you can yell that, you know. Some people put bags over their heads. We didn't do that. We crawled. They was like shooting fake bullets in the air to make it seem like, you know, simulated to be real. And you take your bags and stuff. Make sure you don't have anything that you don't need or can't have. You can't have any sharp objects, nothing like really scented, like no perfume. You can't have edges out. You can't have anything that got like alcohol in it. Like if you have mouthwash, you can't have no alcohol in it. It gotta be alcohol free. You can't have car drops that got like menthol in it, but they gotta be sugar free also. After that, you have like this shower drill. You have to shower in a certain time, and then your like first 2 weeks being here, you're gonna have briefs about sexual harassment, racism, you know, just stuff not to do there to offend anybody, you know, hurt anybody's feelings or anything of that sorts. And then like your first activity is going to be the gas chamber. So when we went to the gas chamber, we walked from our company to the gas chamber, and it's also called Rookie. And you go in there in like this building, and you have like this mask on. You have like 9 seconds to put the mask on. And so you walk in the building with the mask on. You go in there and you just sit on the wall, your back against the wall. You have to like breathe in the gas and put the mask on before 9 seconds, or like, you know, it's like it's just gonna hurt, like you're really gonna be dying up in there. And then they let you out and you have to take the mask off. Once you hit the air, it hurts really bad. Like my eyes was burning. I couldn't see. A lot of people said I couldn't breathe. I don't know anything about that, so I could breathe. I just couldn't see. So I wiped my shirt off with my eyes. But I mean, I recommend y'all to do that if y'all can't see. But if y'all go in there, y'all will go in there with what I got on right now. Do not wipe your eyes with this because it has the chemical on. I recommend wiping it under your shirt, and because they don't have chemicals under here because this wasn't exposed. So I recommend doing that. And then we have Fit to Win. It's an obstacle course basically between each platoon. Like each team, you have platoons in your company, and you basically have to finish the obstacle course before anyone else does, and to see who wins. You get like a little flag for it to put it on your pole for your platoon. Then you have confidence obstacle course, and basically it's the same thing, but it's like a teamwork activities. No like win or lose with this one, just to see how good you can work as a team within your platoon. Okay, then you have Victory Tower. Victory Tower for me was the most, probably like, I won't say the scariest thing like for me, but like I was scared on the Victory Tower. We have a Victory Tower and the mini wall. The mini wall is easy because you're just climbing a ladder, and then you get on a rope and you're just walking down the wall, and you're harnessed and everything, so you're not gonna fall. But with the Victory Tower, you go up like three floors, and you're on the steps going. So as you walk in, you can see how high you're getting. And I think like 3 or 4 floors, and then like you are harnessed also, but you have to lean back on the wall and like jump off. And it's like that was the most scariest part for me, because like I don't know, it just felt like I was gonna fall. So I didn't really like the feeling of that. Then we have the range. We didn't go to the range until after we came back from VBF break. And VBF break is like when we went home for Christmas and came back to basic because we got a break to see our family. And we did the range, and with all 3 ranges, it's like you have to zero your weapon to your aim point. So your aim point gotta be exactly where you're aiming at. So they do it to your aim point. And then you also have to like, you have to shoot the target with like in like a little circle to make sure you got it. There's also zeroing your weapon to make sure you got it. And then you qualifications is when you shoot directly somewhere close to the diamond. Then if you qualify, you qualify. Then you have the one which you shoot with the laser, same thing, but you're just shooting lasers. And then you have one which you shoot with target. You have to shoot like 23 targets and like something like that, like, or you can shoot more to get expert. Then you have moving targets. You have to also shoot 23 to get like a passing. The hammer is like when you go in the woods and you stay for 2 days, 1 night. And I can say it was not okay for us because it's super cold, and I just didn't really like it. Like you just have to stay in sleeping bags and stuff, and you just really eat. That's it. We were supposed to build a hole to sleep in, which is called a frost trap. Supposed to build a hole to sleep in, but we didn't build it that time. I don't know why. But in the anvil, it's the same thing. It's 3 days, 2 nights, and we built the hole in the anvil, and we basically do drills, as in like we pretend to be the enemies to other platoons and see how good they are at like taking cover, attacking, helping their battle buddies out, and protecting them and others. And the forward is the last thing you would do in basic training. You will like basically is 4 days, 3 nights. 4 days, 3 nights, and you basically do the same thing. But for my forage, it wasn't a great experience for me because I had to go to the ER for my forage, and it's just a long story. God, it's just a long story. So I personally didn't like that part about it. And then you also track back to some steps, because I didn't mention, like, I only mentioned important parts, but now I can go into more detail. You also have what is called land navigation. So it's where you point dots or coordinates on a map, and you go in the woods to find basically the points. And that's really it. And that happened like Sunday's Anvil. Let's see what else I'm forgetting. That's really it. You do PT, which is a lot of exercise, you know. The food is not really great, and for me, I graduated already in AIT, and I can get more in depth to a video about AIT like later on within this video. I'm not really sure, because like for right now, it's okay. It's not a breeze, but it's okay. Basic training, it just depends on your drill, the person, the people that are in your company. The drills can make it a bad experience for you, or your peers can make it a bad experience for you. Either one can be a bad experience for you. What I recommend as a person that just graduated from basic training is always be on your P's and Q's. Always do what you need to do to be the best of the best within yourself. Don't try to compete with others, because everybody is not like you. You know, you always need to have the right thing on, be there in the right time, right place. Always come 10-15 minutes early with any hit time that they give you. Like, you gotta be down here this certain time. Like if I say you gotta be down here at 9:30, you need to be down there at like 9:15, like something like that, like 9:25. Like you gotta be down there early. So I just recommend doing that because it really helps. Like, and if you don't exercise try the exercise on your own because it can help you with your AOT. You have to take an AOT also to pass basic training, just like a bunch of curricular exercise to pass, which also include the 2-mile run. So you have the deadlift, you have the push-up, which it's not really like a regular push-up. You push, then spread your leg, arm out, and then you push up again. So that's really simple if you don't know how to do regular push-up. And then you have a sprint drag carry, which involves running, dragging a weight, and then picking up dumbbells and running, or you can walk if you want to, just depends. You need to get your time frame. And then you gotta run back, and then you'll be done. Then you gotta do your plank, and then you have to do your 2-mile. So all that within that time span is probably seems hard in me explaining it, but it's not as hard as you think it is if you like, you know, a very fit, you know, somewhat fit athletic person. Now some people have hard times, and you know, that's okay too. They will get you there. But that's really all I had to talk about as for me doing basic training. If y'all have any questions, y'all can put it in the comments below. And I really thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all guys in the next video. Bye.